Hello babies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidima. So this is another hair oil series. I've done a lot of hair oils. You guys can go to my videos and check them out. So today I'll be teaching you guys how to make this very potent oil that you can use to get rid of itchy scalp, dandruffs, even dry scalp or any other scalp related issues. So sit back and enjoy this video. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I'll be using some neem powder, some ginger and onions, and some olive oil as my carrier oil. Babies, I always tell you guys you can use any other kind of carrier oil that you have access to. Me, I easily have access to this olive oil because I can easily get it in the local store or a small supermarket around me. But if you have easier access to other oils like coconut oil, jojoba oil and grapeseed oil, that can also serve. So the first thing that I always do is to dice all my diceables. And I know some of you might be thinking, oh, but you didn't peel the back of the ginger. Yeah, because the back of the ginger also has enough benefits. All you just need to do is to wash it thoroughly, make sure there are no debts that can contaminate your oil. So I'll also go ahead and dice my onions. Guys, this process is not actually necessary. The blender I usually use for my hair oil recipes is not very strong, so I like dicing so I can get a very consistent paste. But if you have a very strong blender, a blender that has a very strong blade, you can go ahead and just put it in like that and it can give you what you want. So after transferring it into my blender, I'll just go ahead and blend them and then transfer it into a bowl. Onions and ginger have very long list of benefits. I can't even stress them enough. So ginger and onions have anti-inflammatory properties which helps in soothing irritated scalp. They promote extreme hair growth. The high sulfur component in onions reduces hair breakage and hair thinning. They both contain powerful antioxidants which helps in preventing premature graying of hair and even helps in reversing graying of hair. They have cleansing properties which helps keep your scalp free of infection. They improve the circulation of blood flow in your scalp, and they also have antimicrobial and antiseptic properties which can help in preventing dandruff. So you see, the list of benefits goes on. So now I'm done pouring it into a container. I'll just go ahead and stir it a bit and then get my neem powder and add it to it. Guys, neem powder has a whole lot of other benefits too. Neem powder has antifungal properties. It has a soothing effect to an irritated scalp. Neem powder prevents premature graying of hair. Neem powder can actually boost blood circulation in the scalp and it grows hair very, very well. I can go on and on about the benefits of neem powder, but when it comes to curing of itchiness or itchy scalp and other scalp related issues, you need neem powder as your main ingredients. In fact, in a way, it's even more powerful than the onions and ginger combined together. So guys, remember to add neem powder to your oil, especially when it has to do with inflamed scalp or itchy scalp. And trust me, if you use this daily on your scalp, if you apply this oil on your scalp daily, within 2 weeks you're going to notice that you won't have any itchiness again on your scalp.
I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome, but try to do.
Okay babies, so if you've made it this far and you're learning something so far, I want you to please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends. So now I'll go ahead and use the double boiling method to make sure the nutrients in the neem powder and the onion get sucked into the oil. So after using the double boiling method for about 10 minutes on low heat, I allowed this to cool down for a while. You can see how all the oils have, they've come alive. Okay, so the next process now is the draining process. This is actually the phase that I dread the most. I do not like doing this. But anyway, I do not have any choice. So I'm going to get a sieve and then get another container that I'll use and drain out the oil.
Like a ton. Never really noticed what you...
I know you must be wondering, what is she doing with a spatula? My dear, I need a spatula for this process because by the time I pour the whole thing into the sieve, unless you have a whole lot of time on your hands, but me, I do not. So I'm just going to use the spatula and try and press out the remaining oil that did not come out on its own. You'll see.
When I've been screwed, dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on.
So this is me using the spatula to press out the oil that didn't come out on its own. You can actually use any other means of draining. You can use a sock, you can use cheesecloth, or any other thing you can just use to make this process easier for you. I couldn't find a cheesecloth. All my cheesecloths are for yogurt, so I can't risk using it for this hair oil. So I'd rather go with this sieve.
Everything that you did, that you said, I don't think you understand what you're doing. And my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing. Sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry.
Okay, so one of the tips I want to give you guys is on how to use your hair growth products, hair growth oils, hair growth butters, even on how to use your hair treatment products such as this one. So for hair treatment products or for hair growth products, you don't go ahead and just use it on your hair. Your hair is dead. You need to target the scalp because that's where all the action occurs. If you don't have a healthy scalp, your hair isn't going to grow. If you have an itchy scalp, you're always going to keep scratching your hair, which is going to eventually cause scalp inflammation. So always make sure you use your hair products, both hair treatments and hair growth products, on your scalp first. Target your scalp first, okay? So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. So I'm going to transfer this beautiful oil into a sterilized airtight container. You can use any container of your choice. I don't know why I keep forgetting to get a funnel. But anyways, I'm transferring this into my container. You can go ahead and add your vitamin E oils or any other oil you want to add to this. So this is the end of this video, babies. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. See you guys next time. Bye.